So I'm Sarah,
And I'm Marie.
And I'm Queen.
and we're here to obviously interview Queen about her business she has going on.
So Queen, can you tell us a little bit about what your nail business is about? Like what your name, what?
So could you tell us more about your business?
So basically I really just started this business like 2 years ago. I started the business idea as a freshman. I really wanted to just grow and elevate at the time, and I had like a focus on starting something for myself, and I just found something that I was really good with, and I ran on it, and I've been just doing it ever since.
So like, how did your business grow?
I just really started posting a lot on social media and just telling my friends, and like a lot of people supported me and a lot of people did not, which is just like something you run into when you start like something of yourself. But just going with the people that really do help and really do help like elevate you when you do need help and help advertise your business is just really like the best thing, and it just helps show who's really there to help support you and help you. But yeah, I just use social media mostly, and I would just network outside of school and like just everywhere to get my business out.
Awesome.
And how would you say that this business has made you grow as a person?
I feel like it's made me grow a lot actually. I feel like being somebody in like more of like the business world helps you grow a lot, because to be in the business world you have to be very emotionally intelligent, because when it comes to customer service and having to provide customer service, you have to understand other people's feelings, you have to understand how to treat other people, and you have to understand like just the daily like qualities of life and how you have to go about day to day if you want to run a business and if you don't want to get shut down. And I feel like having that instilled into me also like helped me just in all the aspects of my life, because once it's instilled in you, it's just part of you, and that's how you act from day to day. It just helps with a lot of your relationships, it just helps a lot with your personality in general. But yeah.
And how do you say you've improved since you started? Because I know a lot of people like post about you and a lot of people retweet and that. What do you?
I feel like from where I first started, I feel like I've just gotten a lot more exposure, and I feel like I've just gotten a lot of more insight and just a lot more skill set, because whatever you're doing, you have to take time to practice to get a lot better. And I feel like from just going from just starting off and not really knowing how to shape and do things like that, like I've gotten pretty far. Like I've learned how to do all these things, and all like a lot of people now kind of just want to book just to say they booked Qouture, because it's just people they value my effort and my skills, and I feel like I've improved a lot through that. And just in general, just like through my whole business, I've made a lot more money. My setup is a lot different than what it used to be like a whole year ago. And I'm so grateful to God for that, and just everything that I've just really manifested in my life. It's really just crazy, and I feel like I've improved a lot.
But who has supported you throughout your business?
I feel like somebody I would say who supported me throughout my business is number one, my brother. He always tries to keep me on track whenever I'm just going a little far behind track. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong and I'm not really just focusing on like what I should be focusing on in life. He'll always be there to remind me and always help me. Even when I did first start, he was one of the people who invested in like my first nail set, or like my first I remember my little Mia Secret little Ziploc that I first used to start, and I had like these acrylics and this really bad brush, but he also helped me invest in that, and he put the first little amount of money that I needed to start this business, and I'll forever be grateful to him for that. And another few people that I've say help with my business a lot is my friends, because they always keep me on my game. They always remind me to post. They always remind me to strive for more, and just be the best person I can.
That's awesome.
And do you plan on like pursuing business as a career, or how do you feel like life after high school is gonna be like? And if you don't have a question, answer, that's fine.
No, for sure. I definitely think I'm gonna pursue this a lot after high school. I do plan on owning like a multi-salon, like where you can do your hair, your nails, your brows, your lashes, just everything in the salon. And I feel like that would be a big contribution to Minnesota, and it would be POC based. Like it would be just specialize on those things, because you don't really see those type of salons in Minnesota, especially those type of salons that focus on POC, because people just don't know how to work with different people, ethnicities, like their type of things. And like one way I see this going through like after high school is I want to get all my licenses. I want to learn all the things by myself to see the craft and see like how I can do it and how I can make it better and how I can put it up to a standard where I can produce it and give it to people where they would like it. And then I would also want to train my own employees so they produce the same amount, like the same quality services that I have put up to a standard for my establishment. And after that, I would just, just have my salon. And that's really just a big goal here, just to open up a salon with everything, starting with nails. But next I'm gonna move on to hair. And then after I move on to hair, I'd like to move on to like lashes, and henna is probably easier, but we're just gonna keep going from there. Then we'll get our massage license and just keep going.
That's awesome. So then, is that the same? You did mention that was a goal. Is that the same as your end goal, or like what is like the goal of your business here?
Honestly, the goal of my business, like it's not my end goal, but I feel like that's where I want to end up with my whole like salon and like all my professions and what I've done. But like the goal of my business is really just to elevate like women of color or just any women that come to get their nails done or just want to get beautified by Qouture. Like I just want to come and elevate and bring people to an experience where they can feel welcomed and they can feel seen no matter who they are. And I'm just not gonna judge you. Yeah. Like it's a beautifying service with therapy in one, basically. So you can really just come here and just feel very like safe and look pretty afterwards. So
and would you say like that's one of your best like parts of running the business, like actually seeing that people are finally have like confidence, or like
yes,
it
for sure.
their confidence?
Because one of my favorite parts about doing the nails is just doing the design, and I'm more focused on just what the client wants rather than like what they say they want. Because like a lot of times you can tell when people are just like, oh, like I do like it, but sometimes they're lying. It's like the whole purpose of this is to make you feel good, not make my pockets bigger. Yeah. So I would rather you be comfortable with your set than just walk out and just be like, oh, well, I mean, at least the service was nice. I want you to love everything about the service. It's about you, it's a time for you, and that's really just the whole goal.
What are some advice you would give to maybe women who are trying to also open up a business themselves?
I feel like one of my first advices is work on your personal money management before you start. Before you even start.
Yes.
Make sure you have good money management. Make sure you you just write down everything you have to pay for monthly, all your monthly like bills and everything. Make sure you know all that you're gonna have to pay for. Make sure you write down what the starting cost is gonna be, what your end goal or like your end income you want to be.
You telling me.
Yeah. But yeah, don't just jump into it thinking you're gonna know how to do it. You have to research the business and know if it's a profitable business before you even actually try it. And me personally, I didn't really do that, but I got lucky and I chose a profession that makes money anyways, even if you're not good at it. So honestly, just figure out what you're good at and figure out if it's a good way to go about it. And if it's not, maybe you can find a way around it. But after you figure out your personal money management, figure out the whole thing, then just start practicing. Just take all the time you need to practice. Take all the time you need to get good at it before you reveal it to the public so you can show them your best work. And I started off early because, I'm a high schooler. Nobody's really going to care if I'm doing it bad. So it's like I'd rather them see the progress of a high schooler going from bad to good than just not see any progress at all.
Yeah.
Because then if they see progress, they're not going to think I'm scamming them. They're going to know, oh, she's been doing it over this while. But yeah, just like perfect your craft in general, and then just do it, and then start it. And then when you first start, make sure you have the grand opening. And a lot of things that helped with me promoting my business was discounts, giveaways, just to get your brand out there more so people will hear more about it. But once you start doing that, people will start coming to you. If you're good enough, if they love what you're doing, they're gonna just start coming to you. And if you get like client cam or just like other people to tell like other people about your business, they take their word better than just seeing a social media post. So if you can get people to vouch for you, that's where it is.
So then, that was a high jump.
Say hi to you guys.
He wants his moment.
He just wants to insert himself.
Well, with him in the room, who was like your first customers, and how did that boost your confidence, or like what did that mean to you?
One of my first customers was I think my first customer was Yasmin, the Asian girl.
Okay.
But one of my other customers, like my friends that would just let me practice on them beforehand, was like Finette and Adele. And I just feel like I'm so grateful to them for letting me do this, because me personally, I wouldn't trust somebody who had just first started, but it's like they just trusted me enough to let me do it. And even though the sets took forever, they still sat there and stuck it through. And I'm really grateful to them, and I just love that they allowed me to practice on them and perfect my craft.
In terms of like service and stuff, what do you think the customer can do to have a better experience for yourself? Like when it comes to attendance, when it comes to actually making an appointment, how is that fair on your side as well?
Well, for me, when it comes to like taking an appointment, I do both contacting me through DM or like the website. But honestly, I'd say doing the website would be quicker, because it's just kind of hard for me to keep up with all the appointments on my phone, which I do get a lot. And it's like, I'd rather them go through the website. I'm not saying they shouldn't text me, but I'd rather them go through the website, just because I pay for it monthly and it's put more to use. But you can do either. And then could you repeat the question one more time so I could?
Well, just how to make it fair to you, how to make it easier for the process.
Oh, okay. Well, I would just say they just should come with clean nails, making sure that they follow all my policies on my website, because you do have to read the policy through before you actually book the appointment. And then like just coming in with a positive attitude. If they don't want to talk, making sure to click the silent appointment option on the appointment itself. But yeah, just coming in with a good attitude, just ready to, be elevated, ready to have a good conversation, and like just to be like a little bit lightheaded when they're doing their nails, because some people just like push onto it, and it's kind of hard for me to do their nails when they're just like, and then they just go like this. I can't really do your nails from there. But yeah, no, just to like listen to a lot of like whenever I tell them to stop saying stuff, because I'm one of those nail techs, I won't say anything until you've done it like 5 times. Yeah. So like I like to be patient with my clients, because I know, okay, yeah, maybe you probably remember yourself. Like I don't have to tell you this, or it's just like maybe it's a subconscious thing. Like I can't really help it, and I just try to work around people who can't stop moving, because there's a lot of people like that for my clients. So it's just like I won't tell you right away, but once I tell you, like you should probably just listen. Try your best. But if it doesn't work, it's okay. But just try your best so we can make the appointment go more smoother.
And then what payments do you accept?
So I accept cash, I accept Cash App, I accept Zelle, and I accept Venmo.
I see. We know that you also have different businesses. Could you talk more about that?
Well, I really only have one business, other like kind of segment to my business as of right now. Like I do hair and I do retwists, and I'm basically a loctician. Like I do all the things with locks. I don't really do like braids and things like that yet, but I'm trying to get more into that. It's just doing locks is a lot easier. Like I'm not even trying to neglect my sisters over there. I wish I could do your hair, because I wish I could do mine too. But once I learn, trust I got you. But another business that I've been trying to look to start, like I started a little bit with 2 other people like a few months ago, but it's just like sometimes businesses don't work out. Like, your business partners just aren't the best fit for you. So yeah, I stopped with that business, but I've been thinking about starting a cooking business once I get a better way of transportation to, just like, if I can make money, why not?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I can do something to make me money, that's going to also be pleasing me. Profitable. Yeah, and I'm also going to enjoy it. Why not do it? So I'm going to start cooking as well. But I don't know if I'm going to do baking as much anymore, because that's what we used to do. But I just would rather cook. Like the whole time I really just wanted to cook, and I didn't really get to express that. So I'd rather start with cooking right now. But yeah. Do you guys want to see my setup?
Yeah.
So let's start off when you walk in. You see the aroma. You see the ambience. You just get the...
You get the cat. You get the hoy. Yes.
But yeah, we got my nail rest. We got the UV lamp. We got my lamp. This is my Lazy Susan. We love Susan. Susan does all the work for us.
Really?
And then we have the complimentary lotion after everybody's appointment. And then we have a few rings for pictures as well. Don't mind the dust on my table. But yeah, and then if you look over here, we have business cards. Anybody can take, if you want to just pass it on to my, just let anybody know for real. Like, yeah. And then I have all my tools, like all my filing stuff on the side. But yeah, and then we got my cleaning products down. I don't know why I have two of these Clorox things right now, but we have my barbicide and my acetone. You know, we gotta stay clean. Clean
Jesus,
is the
queen,
team.
yes.
Don't play. But yeah, then we have all my what are they called again? Dr. Biblet thingies, but I use them for acrylic. And then I have my implement barbicide soaker. That's what I soak them in. And then my charms are all in here.
Wow.
Yeah, if you want to take a look, you know, just we can do anything.
If
we
you
got
have inspo, she's got you.
I really do got you. Like, don't play. But yeah, and then this is just all extra stuff, like just extra acetone, extra not acetone, extra acrylic powder and other things. And then that's just my other stuff, just extra. But then over here, we got my infamous rug. That is always in the back of these pictures, bro. I love this girl. She's been with me from day one. If you go scroll all the way back to my Instagram, she's always been under the nails. She absorbs all the aroma. But yeah, then we got my gel set.
Very nice. No, you have a lot.
Azir did a number. He did a number on my box, guys.
That's okay.
He wasn't very mindful of the box, but it's okay. And we got my lighting thing right here. But yeah, it's my gel stuff. And then this is my hand, but I have another one that's more realistic. I don't know why I still have that one, but this is my little bowl for soak-offs and for manicures. But yeah, if y'all want to see that hand though, that hand is really creepy. Let me show it to you. I really want to show you guys. Here she is. Just wait.
No.
Just wait. It's giving that one movie with
Stop. You.
And it just twists out. But yeah.
It's like, oh my days.
Yeah. It's really useful. But yeah. That is my setup. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you all the best part. We got my blinged out nail extractor. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
What
She's
does that
blinged
do
out.
exactly?
It extracts the dust when you're filing things. Like it sucks it in, but it's really loud. Let's get unlock this bitch. Go! But yeah, that's my my lovely nail extractor, and it matches the whole set.
Yes.
Peep the
The bling is there.
Yeah.
The bling
y'all
is
got
there.
y'all got the hit. You got it.
Yes.
You got it. But yeah. That's my nail setup, guys. That's really
book right now. Book
with Qouture. Don't play with it.
Book right
That's what
now.
we're working with.
Yes.